12 fluid ounces, 5% alcohol by volume.
Very nice.
Brewed and canned by Rar & Sons Brewing Company of Fort Worth, Texas.
Ooh.
There we go. And yes, for those looking at the team roster, I'm in pink because apparently my last battle, I was in a destroyer and I must have hit somebody with a torpedo. That's the best excuse I can come up with because I don't remember. So.
Strange. You're not showing up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, because I would be showing up as yellow to you.
Oh, true.
So think of the irony in that I'm currently driving a battleship that has torpedoes.
What are we thinking?
I like the islands around Delta a bit better than Alpha.
Alright.
So. Hello. Can confirm, brain is still attached somewhere.
Connection is still there.
Connection reestablished. Buffering. Now streaming. Biggest thing is that because there's a carrier, I at least want to beat feet over to the other group.
Fair enough.
Get some anti-aircraft cover, because the Tirpitz is not known for its anti-aircraft guns.
I've got a little bit.
I mean, it can put down a barrage, but it is definitely not going to be. It's not going to single-handedly wipe out a strike force. Let's put it that way. Oh, that's awesome! I didn't even realize you were in a German cruiser.
Yep.
Well, thank you, escort. And you got my speed matched almost precisely. That's cool. This looks cool.
I think I just hit top speed, just over.
Yeah, my top speed right now 30.7 knots, which is very respectable for a battleship.
Oh yeah. Sitting at 32 flat.
Which, the way you're lined up right now, is about the perfect overlap, so that way you can still get your shots off.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really want to dive in towards D right now with.
Fair enough.
I mean, I'd like to, but at the same time, nobody on this side has.
Yeah.
I don't want to become the lone target because I know how that ends up in the Tirpitz.
Mm-hmm. One battleship.
It can juggernaut,
out.
but sometimes you just don't want to juggernaut that hard.
Yeah.
Kaboom. All those were short. All right, I'm angling in a little bit and dropping speed. Because that is a Massachusetts, and I don't really want to be giving any type of broadside to him.
Fair enough. Duck just a little too far.
Split him. I forget how far does my secondaries go. Oh, there it is. 7.5. I bet Massachusetts is almost stationary. Actually, might be moving in a bit of reverse. But I've got the Massachusetts attention right now, so.
Yeah. About to poke that out. Kind of crawl my way.
Fair enough. Massachusetts is in reverse.
Gun. Click on. Yay, connected.
The ship is on fire!
Let's doing this shit again. Oh shit, I realized I stepped away as I was crawling out. Oh boy. Should be interesting.
Oh, you stepped away?
Yep, cause trying to help Carf show. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going down because I committed. I committed too deep.
See if I at least get a volley or two off.
You gotta be kidding me! That tiny little island got in the way. Fuck. That was not a good match for me. But we had no support. Absolutely none.
It's gonna take.
Look, all right, so we got a Roma that's finally showed
Yeah,
up after the two of us went down.
Enemy team has taken the lead.
After you and I just slugfested the Massachusetts, the Roma comes in for the kill. Oh well. How's the update looking?
To 23% now. 0.78 gigs left.
All right. Another round, I suppose?
Jeez. Duck.
That fix it for you? Yes.
Shoot Windows. Yeah,
Why do you have Windows 8?
Natalie has.
Why does Natalie have Windows 8?
Because she done what?
We'll put it on Windows 7 then.
Sound panel has straight up. The sound panel itself straight up not responding.
Rip. I really love the look of this port, though. Just the sunset, really. All right, how close am I to getting this Iowa?
Question.
Still got a little ways more to go. And I have not been putting a whole lot of work into getting the Iowa recently, actually.
Can you hear?
I can hear you. Blah, 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 blah.
Okay. Jeez. Oh yeah.
Uh-huh. So do you want to run another match, I guess, if we're still waiting on an update? Bless you. See, what tier are you working on?
uh, tier. My other one.
Tier 4?
D.
Alright, I'm pulling out the tier 5 Nicholas.
All
The ship that got me in trouble, apparently.
right.
Oh well. I'll just mount some camo on it and the flooding flags. And we'll see what happens.
Explosion.
See if I can pull off a match like I did that one time. Literally whips around. Kaboom!
All the guns.
That moment you realize you're carrying the team as a destroyer. Oh, of course there has to be 2 carriers per side. Bane of my existence as a destroyer. Well, less stealthy action for me, I guess.
All right, where are we thinking?
As much as I'd love to like floor it to be, I think that's where the carriers are going to expect me to be. I think I'm just going to skirt the edge of this island and kind of see how it develops.
Shall trail you.
Like, I definitely want to try to capture B, but not at the expense of losing a ship. Yep.
Don't have any yet.
I'm trying to stay undetected to him right now, so. I will, however, do what I can to contest the circle.
Problem solved, sir.
Those are your torpedoes. I better be cautious about moving forward.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
oh. Very nice. You got torpedoes coming in?
Yep, I'm clear.
The ship is on fire.
Good. Oh.
The ship is on fire.
Oh, I just split my torpedoes at dead point range.
Torpedoes astern.
Glad you said something because I realized you're sitting right there.
Torpedoes astern.
Oh, you're about to eat it. Oh my gosh.
Oh, I got one Citadel hit out of that.
Very nice. God, your ship is in the way. Damn dying carcass. Have we captured B yet?
Almost.
I know. But my point being, like, geez, we've put up a lot of effort over B. And we're losing A. Oh, we're not, okay, we're not losing A. I thought we were losing A. We're gaining A. Okay. Oh, that's fun. That's a Russian destroyer off to my left. Look at all the deck guns on that thing. Hello, carrier.
Oh.
Unfortunately, since the carrier update, that's a bad idea for me to go in on.
Oh.
Yeah, carriers are a lot more deadly than they used to be.
Ah. Right.
Not saying it can't be done. It's just that it's not a for sure kill anymore. It's a little more suicidal.
Fair enough.
At least than it once was. All right, so the tables look like they've turned a little bit as far as how this map was playing out. which is fine by me if I can get myself positioned. A lot of torpedoes. Apparently, he did not get the memo. Question for me is how to ambush this battleship.
Magic.
Yeah, you're telling me. Something like that.
Nope.
I mean, he's got to know I'm over here.
Oh yeah.
So I would say if I caught him with a torpedo, that's entirely on him. Which I don't think I will.
Looks like can't clear those well.
Yeah, he will. That and I'm detected by hydroacoustics. So the smoke screen is legitimately useless right now to me. And the worst part is I don't have any spotters, so they can see me, and I really can't see them. Just trying to get the fuck out of here. Waiting for that hydroacoustics to go away. I've got 6 people shooting at me. I'm dead.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I was targeted by 6 people. There was no way I was getting out of there. And trying to whip around was not going to happen either. And there's probably a better way I could have played it, but ultimately I was dead.
Yeah.
So, did not go well. But did not try to kill anybody on our own team.
Woo.
Huzzah. How we looking?
I'm back in my 7.
Can you... I could go on to North Carolina, but I've really been enjoying playing the tournaments here recently, so I'm going to continue doing so.
Huh?
I paid good money for it. Well, Wargaming paid good money for it since they gave me a fairly steep discount on it.
Ah.
It's like my 4th anniversary or whatever.
Damn.
I don't know, however many years this game's been out for, pretty much, I've been playing it. So whatever year count that is. Okay, we're looking at a Massachusetts on our side, good. North Carolina on their side, and a Massachusetts on their side. Okay. There's some guns,
Yep.
is what I'm gathering out of this. There's some guns on this. And it's not a capture, finally. It's just to blow each other to pieces.
Yes. What are we thinking?
I want to group up with the group to our starboard side. Because there's still a carrier, after all.
True.
So I'm full steaming it into those islands with the group to our east.
Alright.
Because now that we don't have to worry about capturing, I would like to stick with some sort of a group so there's some anti-aircraft defenses. Hate getting caught out there alone with a carrier. Oh yeah, kind of forgot there's torpedoes on this thing. I heard the torpedoes loaded sound, and I'm just like, what? All right. Not very good torpedoes, but there's torpedoes nonetheless. Somebody just targeted me temporarily, so it's either the destroyer that's over there or somebody long range. I can't remember. Do you have any sonar or radar on that?
Hydro.
That'll work. Don't use it right now, though. But good to have for later.
Say.
Shots out, hearts out. Yeah, a couple of overpens. That's about it. I think I can arc that island. Let's give it a try. Oh, too high. It's still got some overpens, so that means I'm hitting superstructure. Hello, North Carolina. Right now. One of which being a destroyer, but I've got an island shield between me and him, so that I'm okay with. Alright, I'm actually in reverse right now, slowly.
Yep, I see that. And just
Sorry about that. Yeah.
Yep, beautiful.
Nice, nice. Yeah, I just didn't want to poke out there because I saw a destroyer, and I've got that nice little finger of an island as like the perfect torpedo shield. Want to move up on that island that's straight ahead?
Sure.
Like the one that's got a giant peak on it?
Battleship saying hi.
There's a Frederick. Just heads up, there's a Frederick poking around the island there.
so much, broads. A half down already. Oh,
We win?
d-
Lose? What happened?
I don't know. One.
Victory.
Victorious.
We did a thing. I don't know how we did it, but yay! I bet somebody somebody must have captured their base.
Ah.
I guess. I don't know. I wasn't paying that close attention to the map beyond the vicinity we were in. Ooh, I has a container.
I has lots of containers.
Time to get lucky. Nope, just a standard container. Yeah, not bad. 750 free XP, I guess. Free, so.
Well, credits and
Alright, alright. How's it looking?
alright. I have everything, so what are we doing?
I can do another round of the turpits just while we got it.
Alright.
Yes, I kind of got hunkered down, and I was kind of ready for fire there right before we won. Yeah, I really kind of settled in there. I'm like, all right, all right, let's move up on that next island. Let's kind of like just go island hopping a little bit. And all of a sudden, it's just like, hey, guess what? You won. What? We barely got started. But maybe that's why we didn't have a whole lot of resistance, because they all of a sudden realized, oh shit, we're being capped.
Very possibly.
Oh boy, there's a lot of Iowas in this match.
Shit.
We've got 2 Iowas against us, and then we have 2 Georgias. Very interesting.
Alright, where are we going?
Looks like we should hit up Charlie, just based on the gobs of power we have over there.
Fair enough.
Well, gobs of perceived power, I should say.
Probably only go another, maybe an hour at most.
All right, not a problem. That works for me because I got to get up for my flight.
Fair enough. I feel like the Sandman at the freaking sawdust.
Feel like what?
I say I feel like the Sandman.
Tell the Sandman to go away. You didn't invite him in.
Sucks because I already cut the wood before I realized, but I forgot to double check the actual width of the boards. I forgot that even though they're labeled the 6 and the 8, and they're not actually the full.
Yep. I see where you're going with this.
You have to make a tiny little spacer for in between the one basically we have one stretch of counter that's like an L. So I was prepping the long stretch where the sink is. I had measured it with
Aircraft's
the.
coming in.
Yep, yeah, I'm already lighting up. That hurt.
Torpedo tubes destroyed. The ship is on fire. Fighter airborne.
Knocked a couple of them out of the sky.
Yep, same. It's like everybody.
I
had
forgot
the-
you got fighters on decks.
Yep. It's not York's not a bad little ship.
Yeah, it seems like it's pretty hefty.
Just getting
Fighter
capped.
returning to ship.
Don't know why.
Look out for the Atlanta there, starting to back up.
Yeah, we're going cruise
He is
there.
showing broadsides if you can clear that island.
And
Oh man, he's running Bull Halsey? Shit.
yeah,
Engine
well,
damage.
yeah. Oh.
Alright, dive bomber's coming in
Oh.
again.
Yep, he's going. Oh.
That Atlanta's really got your number, jeez.
Yep,
The ship is on fire.
I know my ship's on fire.
Your ship's on fire! No shit. Tell me something I don't know. That's in Iowa there, by the way. That's why I turned. I know my limits.
This fire might actually get me, or that volley of whatever that was. Alright,
Was it red shots?
I didn't catch it, came in from behind. So,
Probably Atlanta, Bull Halsey. Fucking planes, jeez. It's as if there's an aircraft carrier in this match or something.
nah.
Holy shit, took out 4 planes.
Damn.
I'll put that fire out.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
I don't think I have enough of an arc to be able to throw over top of that. That explosion sounded close. Where was it?
See it.
We are capping C though, so
True.
there's that. Cool. So hopefully my back turrets can at least clear that arc.
Torps coming your way. It's going for other destroyer. or other.
Gotcha. I'm sure they'll probably try to whip around and hit me though, since I'm literally sitting still. However, we had a really nice, we got a nice defensive arc as far as anti-aircraft guns. Damn island. Oh, well, I'm just gonna try to not get hit so I can try to help capture. That's all I gotta do. Fuck. Easier said than done, apparently. Where are those shots from?
Over there.
Can we just get this damn capture? Fucking finally. God, that took way too long than it. Alright, shots out. And of course he got exploded. And he got exploded. Alright, everything's exploding.
All just.
Time to get the fuck out of here. Because that is a German battleship giving me full broadside. Oh, and in Iowa. Well, fuck. Oh, and torpedo planes. Well, that went well.
Indeed.
Yeah, their attacks pretty well coordinated, though.
Yeah.
I will give them that. All right, take a pick.
I guess back.
Cool. I think I'm gonna be the tier 5 Nicholas again because I have been enjoying playing that ship.
Fair enough.
I'm just gonna run it vanilla.
Vanilla.
Hi vanilla. Ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. Oh boy. Carriers and not much in the way of the destroyer power. But tier 4 and 5 battle, I can deal with that.
Yeah.
Oh, and it's a split. It's our favorite friend, the split map. go.
Battle starts.
Yeehaw!
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And they're off!
Sometimes as a destroyer, I hate these capture games because I feel obligated to try to be the first one there. And we all know how badly that'll generally go.
Yep.
Like, I feel like it's committing
Oh,
suicide.
rocket coming in.
Yep. Trying to maintain visual separation. I've been detected.
Destroyer. Battleship, cruiser, all the things. I'm just gonna overshoot him.
Oh, I shot. Anybody got eyes on the destroyer?
Don't.
Based on the torpedoes, he is moving to our right. Cannot confirm that, though. Yep, there's torpedoes again. I'm backing up.
Okay.
Also, we're detected by sonar. So this smoke screen's doing absolutely nothing for
Good
us
to
now.
know. Alright. Punch it to full, come on. Get going, he's right there. Get turned around fast enough. Get some corpse.
Torpedoes to port.
Stay. Alright. Oh, that was fun. Got a whole hit. And
I got torpedoes off, though.
3.
From the grave.
Yeah. It's just a flesh wound.
Our team's only kill.
Alright.
Well, that sucked.
Agreed.
Alright, I'm gonna switch it up and play as the, I'm gonna be the Cleveland. I haven't been to Cleveland in ages. Alright, alright, alright. All I gotta do is throw some camo on this bad boy. So, shabam. Cruiser City. I have the Cleveland outfitted as an anti-aircraft platform.
Alright.
Though the Cleveland cannot do anything tanky. It is a light cruiser.
Fair enough.
So its armor is more or less paper thin. But I do have radar and sonar. And a defensive fire consumable. So this thing is definitely one not to mess with, but you can definitely hit it where.
Mm-hmm.
So this is one I'm definitely not going to be. I'm not charging in first with this one in particular. I will support other battleships once the battleships know what the hell they're doing. But we got 2 Sean Horse, a North Carolina. Gonna run her at about half speed right now. I mean, she's not a bad ship though. I do like the Cleveland. I used to not like the Cleveland actually. It's grown on me. I also didn't like the Cleveland when it wasn't tier 8. I think it was a 6 cruiser or tier 7 cruiser at the time. 4 planes already shot down. 5 planes shot down. This is the reason I like the Cleveland. I didn't even really pay much attention to him, and all of a sudden, go, 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 5 planes. Goodbye. Alright, so it looks like the North Carolina's coming up there on your port. Thinking maybe we ride with them. As like escorts, you know. Come on, just wander a little bit closer. Give you a welcoming party gift. Come on, just a little closer. Little bit closer. Just a little bit more. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. So I've done absolutely no damage to ships, but I've already taken out 8 planes. One reason I do like playing escort sometimes. Is that, you know, sometimes early in the match kind of sucks, but you can be supportive. And then as, you know, the match winds on, you can really kind of start letting her rip. We had a really nice task force here, actually. 1 battleship, couple cruisers, couple destroyers. Depending on who we run up against, this is actually a fairly formidable force, especially because it's in North Carolina of all battleships. We've got me as an anti-aircraft defense platform. North Carolina's no slouch. We've got you kind of as the general purpose.
Yep.
And we have the destroyers out front, as they should, scouting ahead. This is like by the book, except, you know, you'd probably be on the other side of the North Carolina if this was actual war games.
Yeah.
But we know where they're coming from, so, you know. As much as I really kind of want to arc fire on that guy, I don't really want... I'm not spotted right now. Oh, no, I am. Fuck it. Going hot. Uh-oh. I've immediately become his favorite target. But I've already set him on fire. Oh, we're making him turn away. Go away. Fuck you.
Take a
Playing so many battleships, having this rate of fire is great. I love it. Just being able to just go. Alright. Backing down the speed again, don't want to get too far from North Carolina here.
Yep. Coming in.
Gun. Yeah, those planes are fucked. That was 6 aircraft I took out in that wave. And I haven't even used my defensive consumable yet. If I really feel threatened, I can really lighten this guy up. Ow! Ow! That hurt. I found a battleship.
Oh.
Ooh!
There we go.
Split those like a badass. Wait, did they miss you?
Just barely. I saw him coming in,
Oh.
so I flipped it
Oh,
reverse.
I wasn't sure if they were deep water torpedoes.
Oh, I have no idea.
Looked like they may have been deep water torpedoes, which means they wouldn't.
Oh no, it's just.
Which is weird for. I don't think aviation can carry those. Boom. Alright, I'm coming across your bow. I'm not going
I
out.
see it.
As much as I don't want to show broadside, I do not. Alright. Island of protection. Wish I had. That's the one thing I wish I had was a repair for this paper thin armor. Here's the downside. We've lost 3 ships and they've lost none. Ouch. I did more damage to planes than I did to ships. 35,000 damage to planes and only 18,000 to ships. But considering I have not played the Cleveland in ages, that was fun. Just being able to put up a wall of iron is great. Alright, moving on.
I'm still in this.
Oh, I thought you exploded when you popped out from the island. Oh.
No.
I already exited the battle, so I can't even watch. Oops.
Turn. Eat 3 turbo.
Shit on a brick.
There we go. My turn, I run straight into him and potentially he. So I played shield for the. Alright.
Oh, did you explode?
I exploded. I ate 3 torpedoes broadsided, so.
Ah, gotcha. Alright.
4?
Sure, I still have yet to win a battle in the Nicholas tonight. I'm determined to do so. Alright. I feel I rarely play on this side of the map on this map.
Right?
We're always on the other side when we start, so I don't know what to do. I guess obligation says I need to go try A first. But then I don't know what to do. Beyond trying to, just piss people off. Which I suppose is a respectable tactic.
Yeah.
Torpedoes locked and loaded.
Same.
No, you're not allowed to have intelligent data. Can I hide here and take the map? Take this? I think I can. It's immediately being contested, but I can hide here.
Mhm.
At least until I'm spotted.
Behind you.
You've got more armor. You should totally poke your head out there.
Okay.
I have no idea what's out there, so I can't offer you any suggestions as to what to expect. I would assume a destroyer of some kind is out there, though.
Yep. Some smoke.
Oh,
Oh,
torpedoes.
there's torpedoes. And cruiser is in my line of sight. Going out. That's way off.
Oh man, he's right there. He is
Oh,
right there.
shit. I'm about to eat a bunch.
Oh boy. Oh god.
God.
Oh God!
um,
Help! 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 Red alert! Red alert! No, no, brown alert! Brown alert! I'm just gonna dump some torps there. Gonna put some smokies up. Shit! How are torps coming from over there? Oh my God! Let's get the make the bleeding stop here
another
for a
volley
minute.
coming in.
Oh, oh boy, oh boy. Where the fuck did those come from?
I don't know.
He must be like right up on the wall.
Must be. Well then.
Well, moving on.
Evan's back.
Pick something different.
Ooh, hello.
What?
I've got a premium 8 for a couple days.
Do you?
Yep.
Well, shoot, let's use it.
Not bad. Got some secondary.
Prince Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
Well, may as well see what it's all about.
Yep.
Eugene. Oh, finally, I'm the big gun.
Hmm.
And there's a lot of battleships in this match. Holy shit, there's a lot of battleships in this match.
Alright, where are we?
I do like the islands over at D.
Action stations.
Alright, so how's the layout of the Eugene one?
Pretty similar to the York. I don't have the 2 guns inside, but otherwise it's almost identical.
It is also German.
It is.
Interesting.
Yee.
Guess we'll see how she does. Unless I pump some metal into you. Has torpedoes, will use.
Ooh. Plane and acoustic.
You got health?
Uh-huh.
I guess you are a tier 8 cruiser. But Cleveland's a tier 8 cruiser. It doesn't get health. That sucks. Well, that's pretty handy having a boost.
Mm-hmm.
Which means you shouldn't die as fast.
In theory.
Don't die as fast. How's that for theory?
Okay.
In the meantime, I'm going loud. Completely missed the hood.
Critical engine damage.
It's too far out for this to be worth
Problem
it.
solved, sir.
Took out one of his turrets.
Critical engine damage. The ship is on fire.
No.
Secondaries are getting involved.
I'm showing. Oh, no props.
I can't remember if the hood has torpedoes. It probably does.
There we got power back. Some water.
I put torps in the water.
Yeah.
Damn it! I wanted my torps to do that. Ah. They would have been square on too. I will say my destroyer captaining has really helped my torpedo aiming skills.
Hmm.
Now I'm in kind of a bad. Now I'm kind of in a bad way.
Got cruiser in there too.
As in, I've got everything looking at me.
Ooh, this thing's got some decent air on it.
Good.
Nice, but not
Good
bad.
news. Please. Ow, ow. I feel like I'm playing as a juggernaut right now. I'm gonna go down. Oh, I got. How did I get double sinking? What? They're flooding. That's bull. Complete bull. Complete and utter bull. Oh well. I go down after having a pretty decent Juggernaut battle, but did not get that kill. I was queuing up for the hood.
Torp. Yeah. Probably not.
Very close match though.
Indeed. Yeah. Good spread, but it was off.
Don't forget there is a battleship hiding out behind that island to your rear. You must have a destroyer over here too with those torps.
Yeah, potentially, yes.
There is actually in that island path. Yep, right
Yep.
there. So you got the island between you and it right now. There is a gap though that it can sneak through. Cruiser at your 2 o'clock. Alright, I would be willing to bet there's going to be a destroyer popping out from the same spot here. Just an FYI. Battleship 6 kilometers to your stern.
Yep.
You just lost your destroyer. Be prepared. You're coming up on this gap.
Yep.
Oh, good. You do have hydros. Yeah. All right. So now you can put less focus on and more focus on the battleship that's trying to run your ass down.
I just need to actually come around. Maybe I'll do much else.
Just keep lighting them on fire and keep running. Keep maneuvering.
Yeah, there we go. Whew. Not bad. Not bad little ship.
Yeah, that was actually a fun match. I got to be a little bit more of a juggernaut that time. And except for the fact that I didn't kill anything, but it just like I had fire, fires going out in every direction, or shots going out in every direction.
Spectre 4.
Sure.
We got another probably 1 or 2 in me, depending on how long they go.
All right. I switched up. I'll be the Kaiser.
Alright. Doing 1 or 2 more rounds. I did everything, but it kept freezing up on me.
Here we go. Thinking run up to A.
Alright.
Battle starts.
After being in a fast battleship and cruisers and destroyers, a tier 4 battleship feels sluggish. And this isn't even the slowest battleship you can be in. The Texas moves slower. That's a tier higher. But I did forget the one thing I love about the Kaiser is its gun placement is kind of unique.
Alright.
I do have the potential to barrage all 10 turrets at the same time.
Oh, damn. All the plane.
Come on, spot that cruiser again. I dare you. There you be. Ow. Oh no, there's a Koenig. Stronger version of me. And faster.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Can you focus on that destroyer if
Yep,
possible?
I'm poking him.
Sweet.
Try.
I appreciate it. Largely because I know that's what's coming at us next.
Oh, we'll probably have to wait till the round's over. Oh, that's a good place to be. Drop smoke before I get a finishing shot on him.
Yeah, keep an eye out for torpedoes. If he dumps smoke, he's looking to torp.
Yep.
Alright, base captured. Time to go hunting.
There. So he's way out there.
Oh yeah, he started running.
Don't. Alright, he's down.
Aircraft coming in.
Shoot. That at the moment.
More just to keep an eye out for torpedoes. God, the spread on this ship though is just terrible.
The enemy team has taken the lead.
Clear that. He's down.
Alright.
Alright.
Time to take out that purple ship.
Purple.
One torpedo. So close. Oh well. Good thing my steering gear's straight now. So, huzzah.
Oh.
Steering gear fixed. Here we go. Time to go sparring.
Yep. Down. Got one volley off, I think. Yeah, he's gonna clear him. We're coming in. Blah, blah, blah. Pop him.
Not my kill though. And also, fuck. And thankfully I've got really good secondaries. Or not really good, I would say respectable secondaries. Holy shit, how did I not get torped? Granted, I'm still gonna go down on burning.
Yeah. Pop
There
him.
we go. What frustrates me the most about that battle, we were doing well, and I still didn't get a kill.
Aw.
Dealt out some heavy ass damage though.
Celeste. Is game loaded. Having audio
Right
issues.
What tier?
Alright, let's see what she got. Looks like 1 or 2. Tier.
Take a pick. I would assume probably 2 if she's working on.
big ship. Two different
What's the
tiers.
verdict?
They're different tiers. There's not really any comparison. They will play a little bit different. It's up to you. Right. It's like tier 2.
Tier number 2.
Oh.
Dresden, ready.
I do not have a tier 2. Oh. Alright. Yes. I guess I will be the underdog and hop in my swan.
That's just asking for death. This should be interesting. Do you have a tier 3 by chance?
I do have a tier 3.
Because tiers 2s and 3s usually play together. Tier 1, I mean, it might be entertaining, but I don't think you're going to be able to do a whole lot of tier 1.
Alright. On tier 3 of that, I'm pulling out St. Louis.
Makes me, I don't know if I want to go. Because we're guaranteed to see 3s, so do I bring out the Kohlberg or the Nassau?
You?
I'll bring up the Nassau. The floating shotgun? I'll bring the floating shotgun.
Alright.
Matt's got to ready up whenever she's got her ship picked.
You got ready up. Right. Just waiting on you.
Yeah, just decided to mount a couple of things real quick. That'll do. Oh, that'll do, donkey. That'll do. Ooh, I get to be the big gun.
Big gun.
It's the only battleship on our team, which means there's going to be a lot of cruisers and
Oh yeah.
destroyers. Yeah, I'm probably going to burn.
Yeah, probably.
Want to run up the channel to the left because we're ballsy or something?
Sorry, what?
So want to run up the channel to the left because we're ballsy or something?
Okay. Basically, follow Patrick. He is behind to your right. Yes. That's me. That's Patrick. Alright, that way. Going here.
At least we got some destroyers out front to explore a little bit.
You can shift to zoom all the way in real fast, or mouse wheel.
Side mouse wheel, probably the most, personally. Alright, we got a Dresden, 2 other cruisers. I think the battleship did direction, so it's going to be mano-a-mano on that one. At least two destroyers, but possible third.
Destroyed got taken out.
Alright, there's the battleship. Careful, there's a cruiser flanking us and going for. If you're back there. Oh, you're in. Alright, that cruiser's been dealt with, it looks like.
Mm-hmm.
Team has taken the lead.
Alright, I need visuals on the destroyer that's hunting over here. That or just somebody to deal with it, one or the other.
I actually have a visual. I'll happily.
Yeah. He's somewhere out in front of me just based on the smoke
There he
screen.
is.
Oh, speaking of, my secondaries have found him. Probably decided to lay torps down in that channel, so I'm going to stop progress.
Torpedoes to starboard.
Perfect.
Torpedoes to starboard.
It's time to take out that battleship, man. He's the next largest threat. Oh shit, we're gonna get capped. Alright, battleship's down.
Right.
We gotta protect our cap.
And put some hurt cruisers hiding over the corner here.
Yeah, it's like as I'm making my turnaround, I'm just dumping shots at him because I don't have a clear shot at the cruiser. Hopefully, the destroyer. Looks like we got our destroyer back, at least helping, but I don't want to necessarily rely on that.
The ship is on fire.
Oop, he's down. All right, we can go. We can go hard now.
Our victory is in sight.
Now you guys are screwed. Now my full attention's on you there.
Enemy cruiser
Nice.
Somewhere down. All right.
Our victory is in sight.
2 cruisers to go, boys.
Key. Looks like after your right a little.
Charleston's, that's basically you except upgraded. Because it's built on the St. Louis.
Gotcha.
It's as if the St. Louis needed to be any more.
Always.
All right.
And
That was a pretty convincing win.
that was a win.
Well, yeah.
We wrecked their team.
Yeah, I didn't really get to participate that much.
I got 1 fire, 1 kill, and 31 hits. Fortunately, that's gonna have to do.
Alrighty. Well, good as always. Much blowies, explodees. What?
So at least she got a hit.
Nice.
Don't know who it was or what it was, but we got a hit.
Hit something.
Ah, It happens.
Indeed. Good as always, guys. Thanks for joining.
Bye bye.
Catch you next time.